pray for the families of the victims.
I had just left to head home.
You were out in the parking lot.
I was in the parking lot. He yelled at me and started shooting. I didn't hear what he said, but I just ducked behind the car. It's been good to just reassess your life, because every time that gun fired, I thought I was going to feel something getting hit.
I was working on the mower on my line and heard I think probably 3 gunshots, and I thought they were just building something on the paint line, so I didn't think of anything.
And then somebody said gun, and I was like, yeah, whatever, because I talked to somebody a little while back about, plan for if something like this was to happen. And I heard this 3-round burst that I recognized. I knew what that weapon was, and I was like, this isn't a fun and games thing, this is serious.
Inside the building, he shot a total of 15 people. 4 were killed, including himself, the shooter. Law enforcement confronted the shooter. Gunfire was exchanged between law enforcement and the shooter, and law enforcement shot and killed the shooter.
As some of you may have heard, yesterday a gunman murdered 3 people and injured 14 others in Hesston, Kansas. And this morning I spoke with Mayor Kaufman and expressed our deepest condolences for the victims, their families, and the community as a whole.
You hear 4 people and you would think that within the 4 people that it just wouldn't be him, but unfortunately we don't understand, but we know without a doubt that the last thing Josh probably thought about was his wife-to-be and his son. We're pretty sure of that, his family.
So Adam, what happened?
I got shot. I can't explain it, it's just a God thing. I knew as soon as I felt it, just peace passed over me at the same time as, I guess, panic maybe, but I just knew.
I had said earlier that we would confirm the names and the ages of those who were killed, and I will do that now. Renee Benjamin, 30-year-old female. Joshua Higbee, 31-year-old male. Brian Sadowski, 44-year-old male. And the shooter, Cedric Ford, 38-year-old male.
Somehow, as I've said before, this becomes routine. These sort of mass shootings that are taking place. We cannot become numb to this. Anybody who says they want to keep the American people safe has to care about this, because it's happening in far too many towns and affecting far too many innocent Americans. And there are some things we can do about it.
Does this spur any, stricter gun control efforts, or is it mental health that we need to be focused on?
There's no time to discuss any of those items. This is a time to support the community, support the families, and that's what we're going to be doing, and to get to the bottom of this particular incident as quickly and as thoroughly as possible.